third and final session of this multiplayer game was Russia consisted of a peaceful first half with some interesting events, and then a second half featuring an all-out European war, which ended our game. As usual, I went into the session building up my industry, and at some point I overtook Germany and became the second biggest in the world. And had the game continued, it would have become absolutely colossal, perhaps even overtaking the USA in the end. So the first event that happened in this session, I'm sure you'll remember that originally there was a Two Sicilies player in southern Italy who wanted to form Italy, but after the first session he got frustrated because it didn't go so well and he left. And in the second session we brought Otovsky in, and he was playing Sardinia Piedmont in northern Italy, also wanting to form Italy. So with that in mind, this is what happened next.
Quite a while
from my videos, that's all. Kingdom of Italy!
No, I got annexed, I didn't know Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, did you just get annexed?
Wait, you got annexed?
I got annexed, what is this?
Wait, from Italy.
GG guys,
Italy.
fun game guys, time to go.
No, I'm gonna save.
Rehost it for
It was formed by
That face
Two
when
Sicilies after.
No, he got
GG, guys, GG.
Strong and strong.
he got killed. It's only fair. Like no joining back.
You can come back and play
Exactly.
I was the ninth
No
power.
takes back.
You just lost the game by winning the game today.
Yeah, I'm too good, man. I'm too good.
Two Sicilies formed. The old Two Sicilies split. I mean, the capital's in Naples. The Two Sicilies.
Yeah, let the old
The capital is
Sicily player come back.
Is it in Naples?
I'm gonna
I
go
saw
and,
no rebels. What
gonna
happened?
message
I
the
saw
old
no
Two
rebels.
Sicily from Italy.
to bring him back.
Oh my god.
Where are you hosting? Start your game. Restart your games, guys.
What was the Two Sicilies player called? I'll get him.
So I honestly don't.
I'm allied to Austria-Hungary, nice.
Oh,
Wait,
you're actually in his sphere, so.
You thought it?
The formation of Italy, silly as it was, changed things in Europe. Still holding much majority Italian land, including Rome in his influence, my ally Austria was threatened. His place in the world as a great power was also under attack as Italy was rising up. So to help him gain points, I let him take Romanian land from under my sphere of influence, being the kind ally I am. We also agreed that I would take some Ukrainian land in Galicia off him, but that never happened because of my infamy. The next thing to happen in this session was the scramble for Africa, but as Russia I didn't really pay much attention to that, apart from this one little colony I got from an event.
What?
How
No.
did the Dutch get it? They're a great town.
No. I got the event. Oh,
I
wait.
got a colony in Africa.
Wait. Is
I
the whole
also am
Congress going for
colony.
me for Congo?
They got Djibouti.
I got your
that
booty.
makes sense. Historically, Russia did get a bit of Africa. I do remember that.
Oh, it's because they have the puts in Persia.
It actually allows you to annex all of Abyssinia now.
Well, I'm not going to, but it would be
Oh no.
interesting.
Why not?
Because I have it's feared and he's not.
What if I put all my troops in Djibouti and then attack it? What can you do about it?
Guys, look at Egypt.
Look,
No
like,
one
nearly
gives
all of
a
North Africa is
toss.
French, and then just this Italian bit in between.
God, that's so. Oh, I love it. I have so much land. Oh God, yes, more ports.
Fucking hell.
More ports. Oh, Ninja, you just came back for a crisis.
Which nobody's going to bag.
No one's going to back the Ottoman Empire. So, over in the scramble for Africa, Germany actually got a lot of land in Nigeria and West Africa, and the UK took most of Southern Africa, Eastern Africa. France got a lot of land in North Africa and West Africa as well. I also don't understand how colonisation works in Africa in this mod either. But in a future series, when I'm playing as a country that's definitely more interested in colonising Africa, I will definitely show you that.
Apparently, I have more divisions than Germany.
Hey Spain, I'll build a factory in every single province. You give me Philippines.
Who are you playing as?
What did you say about Philippines? About the
If you give me Philippines, I'll invest 1 million.
The thing is, Austria,
Oh.
you might have more divisions now,
Look
but
at
Germany
that.
can mobile
Oh.
can
Don't
build
worry,
more if you
don't
want,
worry.
I'm pretty sure.
Look at Tsarigrad. Boy, look at
You mean
Tsarigrad.
Tsargrad. I have
Spanish?
taken. I'd just like to announce that the Russian Empire has retaken Constantinople
Tsarigrad. Yes.
for Christmas.
Tsarigrad is
It's
here.
Istanbul. It's
Oh,
Istanbul.
Tsargrad.
Tsargrad.
Oh, it's Turkey now, it's not. Finally, I'm great power. Wait, what is this? Nationalized industry.
I
Yeah,
really
sure.
don't
You
think
better
you should do that.
fucking off.
Do it.
Yeah, no, no.
Otherwise everyone would
Do
go
it,
on you.
Italy, do it.
Just cause fucking chaos. Just do it. Do it.
Italy, I
Do it.
warn you, if you do that, I go to war with
Do
you.
it.
Do it, Ultimate.
No, no.
He's like,
I'll
"Do it,
support you,
do
Italy.
it."
I'll support you.
What's up? I already did it, guys.
With Italy growing stronger and applying more and more pressure against Austria for his claims, the battle lines for the war were being drawn. Italy aligned himself with the long-standing Franco-German alliance, while the UK and I stood with Austria. Before I get to talking about what led to the war, there is a strange thing that happened with Austria. He formed the Danubian Confederation. I don't know what it is, I don't know how it works, I don't know anything about the HFM mod, so all you need to know is that his country changed from brown to red on the map, which is all you need to know for the war. In the early 1880s, the second phase of African colonisation opened up, with powers competing for the rich Congo regions. There was one region in the Congo in particular, I can't remember which one it is, where Germany and the UK were competing endlessly, and that's what led to the war. In anticipation of that particular region breaking out into a colonial crisis, everyone started mobilising. The funny thing is that the colonial crisis didn't happen, but since everyone was mobilised and I was in the mood for war, I went ahead and justified on Germany and attacked them anyway to start the war.
Roman Empire is mobilizing.
German Empire's mobilising?
Oh, look at
British Empire is mobilizing.
Russian Empire's mobilising.
Kingdom is mobilizing.
What have we done?
If I divide my troops up into normal stacks, my troops will be like waiting all the way back in the fucking Ural Mountains.
Yeah, fuck it out. All of Germany is filled with troops.
That's a lie.
Well, I
Do you
mean,
think I'm exaggerating with the Ural Mountain thing? You really think so?
Believe me, he's not exaggerating. I know I've
Look
played
how many
Russian
fucking Russian troops there are. Look, at this point I'm just gonna like declare on Germany anyway. Forget the crisis. I'm not putting this mobilisation to waste.
Russia.
I'm really not putting this mobilisation to waste.
You know, it's honestly, I just see, I'm allied with so many people, I just see all the troops getting up. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
okay.
I got the
Oh, Austria's mobilized as well.
Oh.
Oh man, I gotta mobilize as well soon.
The world's gearing up for war. The Franco-German alliance still exists, but will France want to break it to take back Alsace-Lorraine? And will Japan or the USA use the chance to expand against the old European powers? British troops, as well as being stationed in Austria-Hungary, are also stationed in Spain because he was aligned with our cause. But what about those other small powers like Sweden and the Netherlands? Which side will they take, if any at all? The intelligent among you will be able to tell from the video length and the fact that God Save the Tsar is now playing that the whole war will be taking place in the next video, which will be coming out very soon. Hope you enjoyed.